Hello, chat. We're back. Guess who's back, chat? Oh yes, I've been waiting for an entire day to stream. I haven't. Look, I didn't stream yesterday. Okay, I couldn't stream yesterday. I was locked at college. Okay, I was stuck. I was so stuck at college. Yo, what's good, bro? Hello, Selective Panther. Hello, J Hooks. Hello, Zero RNG in Life. Hello, Minecraft. Hello, Zach. Hello, Joof. What's good? What's good? Hello, Abbas. Hello, Finn. How are we doing? What's good? How's it going, chat? How's it going? Was good. We have new emotes. For the people that didn't see it in Discord, we have a selection of new emotes. Both for YouTube and Twitch, actually. We have these four right here. We Can I reserve Bouquet of Lies? Yes, you can. Yo, Mosman, how are we doing? How do you feel about the RNG meets changes? About the one now? I'll be honest, I have not paid enough attention to this game at all recently. I'll be honest. I don't know why you named them by numbers. Oh, I didn't. That's just what they're called in my files, and I forgot to change the names. I just left them as they're called in the files. Core update? What about it? Wait, what do you mean core update? But yeah, so for YouTube chat and Discord chat, they're literally just called the, Oh no, YouTube chat, I did change it actually. But for Discord, they are literally just called whatever the hell they are in my files. So what you doing? Emderman. And, we're about to witness talent. Talent like no other. What percentage are you at? Hi. Oh, I forgot to rag. Hi. At 100% meter, you cannot roll other drops, so Tara is dead. Tarantula's not dead. It's not OP, but it's not dead. Definitely not dead. But, I mean, okay. I mean this in the nicest way, but like, have you dropped Judgment? I would not be here if I had. I'm being ignored. My bad. I got my PC. GG. But yeah, look. All I'm gonna say is that that's a good update. That's a good change. Like, you'd only meet Silk and have a chance for other drops. Now it's only Silk. Yeah, that's a good thing. Best necklace besides Rift. Just get a Rift necklace, man. Just get a Rift necklace. I'll be honest. It is not that deep. Anyway, so yeah, yeah. Weird change given how long it's been a thing. It is, but that's... Okay, it's only a weird change if you haven't been in the skyblock community for a long time. Because if you have been in this community for a long time, you would know that something taking an absolute year and a half to fix is not a weird change. That's just normal times. That's just normal. The admins take a couple years to fix things. They are not a fast-moving team, ever, at all. Unless it's something that's genuinely game-breaking. Going for term core? Probably not, no. I mean, depending on how close to the meter I get, I might. Or if I drop a core off meter, then, yeah, I'll just a 9k feather another one. But, tips on how to improve time if I take 60 seconds for tier 4 with 10-star burning. I don't know anything about the rest of your gear. What else have we got here? What's the recommended, oh shit. What's the recommended endgame equipment? I know Rift Necklace, David's Cloak, what's the other two? Kind of depends on what you're playing. But Primordial is the belt, and it depends. If you're doing Blaze, then it's Demon Slayer. If you're not doing Blaze, then it's Manticore. 6 years, I'm used to it, but still surprised. Really? You're surprised by this? If your profile's that old, then you really shouldn't be surprised by something just happening at some random point. Stuff gets fixed when it gets fixed. It doesn't matter whether it's been in the game for 5 years or 5 days. Stuff gets fixed when it gets fixed. Usually at just the most inconvenient time possible. Why ads? I don't know, I don't get to choose it. How many kills on FD? 104, 112, 96, 103. Is Giant Sword good for E-Man? Not really. It's good for tier 1. And it's alright for tier 2. Past there? Nah, not really. To be honest with you. Past tier 2, you should be using a katana. Yo, what's good, Whammy? Wait, you've changed your name. What's good, what's good? As done, what equipment was it? Rift Necklace, David's Cloak, Primordial Belt, and if you're doing Blaze, Demon Slayer. If you're doing anything else, then Manticore. Little laggy. No Dark End? No, I turned it off. I've had it off for a while, actually. Good setup for tier 3 to 4, because I can only do tier 2s. I've got an entire E-Man guide out at the moment. I'm surprised if it's intentional. No, it's very intentional. That is almost certainly intentional. I like, from my perspective, I think that is almost certainly intentional. To be honest with you. It makes sense for it to be intentional. And it makes it significant. I mean, it would be more weird for the admins to actually make a smart decision, to be fair, so please check Discord. Give me just a minute. But yeah, it would be more surprising for them to actually make a balanced game change, but hey ho. Super close to quitting because I have zero interest. Honestly, I don't blame you. Like, I can't blame that. I really can't. Holy shit, my kill times out of Derpy because of how laggy it is are worse than in Derpy. That's so depressing. That's actually diabolical. Holy shit. My kill times out of Derpy are worse than in Derpy. Oh, that's a nice computer. Ooh. That's a nice PC. How many more bosses do I do, just for fun? I don't know, man. However many you want. I don't know. They're unintentional. I'd be surprised if they are unintentionally delaying changes, because this could have been changed 2 years ago. Surprised if they are unintentionally. Oh, they're absolutely they're not changing it. They're definitely it's definitely not intentional. Do I need a hype for max money per hour from tier 5 Tarantula? Yes. Nothing even comes close to spawning with a hyperion. Did you see the PC? I did. It is a nice PC. How's your wrist? It's functional. Mostly. Yeah, it's mostly functional. It does its job. It does, like, general wristy things. Which, is pretty good. Generally what you want from a wrist, at least. Oh, right. Yeah, of course. I can't ragax twice. Yeah, right. It's not derpy. Shit. Forgot about that. No full recovery? No, of course not. It's never going. Realistically, it'll probably never recover. Did you get core? Wouldn't be here if I had. If I had got a core, I would not be currently doing Enderman. I would be, well, not on this profile, realistically. Or claiming auctions and crafting a hype. There we go. 56. That's more like it. For a week, what happened to your wrist? It's nothing major. It's just it's an issue that I've had since being a gymnast, where every now and then it just flares up and I can't put any weight or anything on it. Back from Thailand. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Was good, Mona. How we doing? How we doing? Was good. Was good. Fair enough. Nice to have. You can show the PC. Give me a minute. Okay, I feel like it's a little bit wild to yell at me when you're asking me to show the stream a picture. Like, I'll get to it. Don't worry, I'll get to it. But it kind of depends on when I read a message. Keep in mind, I have a video game and 2 different chats to read, both of which currently fairly active. I have found a blessing place to bless you to get core soon. Oh. Oh, thank you. Honestly, I'll be honest. I would quite like to get a core. If I get a core off meter, that would be fucking amazing. Because then I get 2. That'd be awesome. To yoink 1 off meter. That'd be brilliant. Give me a second. Give me a second. I don't have any trust that it'll happen. But it'd be cool. How many twinks were cracked today? 4. Trust me. It's 4. You gotta trust her. Are there even any benefits? Yeah, the higher in the meter you go, the more common the drop becomes. The more XP you get, the more common. Oh yeah, PC. The more common the drop becomes, the longer it goes on for. Look, chat. PC. If you drop it at like 8, that's why you turn it off usually at around 75%. Like, for example, right now I don't have my meter on. I'm at about 80%, but I do not have my meter on. Full build mining setup, and I'm fishing. That's a choice. So yeah, you use RNG meter to get pretty much you get that higher drop chance. If you don't get it, you just turn off your meter until you finish until you max it out. Then, you know, if you drop a core within that last like 25%, that's awesome. That's awesome. But at the end of the day, you probably won't. And that's just as fine. What text pack are you using right now? I'm using one called Fat Prism Frosted. It is in my Discord. And a combination of Lushi packs. I'll let you figure out which ones, because, I guess it's kind of in the name. Ooh, so I can actually double rag. If I just wait long enough. Then we can double rag. Ooh, Derpy sucks so much. I strongly disagree. I am a big Derpy enjoyer. I am a Derpy glazer. In a day during Aura? Sweet Jesus. Yeah, I am a big Derpy glazer. Does quitting your combat leaderboard profile relieve some stress? No. There's no stress to it. I stopped true leaderboard grinding when I started actually posting on YouTube. I never had a chance to actually get first or second because those two are absolute goobers who just hype around the smoldering tomb. But like I stopped truly leaderboard grinding all the way back when I started posting properly on YouTube. Just didn't have time. Missed the XP from Derpy. Derpy's so good. Need to have Hypermax gear to play DPS class during Derpy. Fair enough. Rate the PC out of 10. I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie daisy. Thought you quit because, no, I quit because there's nothing to do. There's quite literally nothing to do on that profile except for like class average 50 and bestiary. So there's nothing left. There's no point in playing. Is all. If you know, if there'd been some endgame content that had released or something, then maybe I would have considered sticking around on it. But like, someone wants to know what tier 7 enchants are a must for daggers. Smoldering, Giant Killer. Don't really need. I guess sharpness and crit. Yo, HypeQ was good. How's it going? First strike's not that deep. And prosecute and execute aren't that deep, really. don't know. I'm dying. I'm dying. Chat, there's something that I do like about the skyblock community, and that is the consistent inability to realize that people have other profiles. And it is a okay. It's a consistent thing, and I find it amusing every time. I gotta go, bye. Alright, well, see ya. Let's come back to a movie theater. Shit was peak. I did not know that was a thing. I'll be honest, I did not know Mortal Kombat had movies. I like Marina. Marina's good. Fish. King Dan was good. This is gonna be a long boss. Next E-Man drop core. Oh, I'll try. This is gonna be a long boss. I can feel it. Unfortunately, I think every single end lobby is like this because it's not derpy. And for some reason, it's not even for some reason, it's not derpy, so everyone in their mom's back in the end again. Why is tip still a command? I don't know. Did you take core off meter? Yes. How expensive is your setup? I think it's like 800 mil? Maybe? No, it's probably close to a bill by now. Come to think about it. Texture pack name? Exclamation pack. Actually thinking about it. Do you want tip gone? Yeah, let's get rid of it. Okay, why is this server so bad? 108 seconds, peak times. I've got a feeling gold is full scrolled hype. Yes. I have enough money to get it. If because of how expensive my Final Destination is, I do actually have enough money to get it. I just refuse to finish this series without dropping a core now. I have spent so long grinding this goddamn fucking drop throughout derpy. Throughout derpy, throughout not derpy. I am getting this drop. Whether I meter it or not, I am getting a goddamn core. One way or another. I swear to God. You can't get any other RNG drop if you do that. I couldn't care less. I do not give a shit. I want this core. That's all that matters. When did you do dungeons this profile? Right at the beginning. Ages ago. Ages ago. We did dungeons on, I believe, day 3 of the profile. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we did it on day 3. Hey, this is actually not a terrible lobby. Oh, chat, we can just barely double rag. This should actually kind of peak. I was not expecting to get to be able to get it off. I'll be honest. Wasn't this no death at the start? Dungeons don't count to death counter for some reason. God only knows why. But yeah, dungeons don't go on the hypixel death counter. Because you don't die. Yeah. You ghost up. This is true. Alright, time to hunt him down. Time to hunt him down. What the fuck? Huh? 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 Are we sure? Are we sure? Are we sure? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Not bad. Spinning squats on your chair or floor, but mostly chair. I got you. I can do it on the... I can do it on the chair. No guarantees that it won't end up on the floor, though. No guarantees that we won't end up on the floor. I thought they did, because I don't see hardcore. Some people... You have YouTube rank? I do not. How close are you to pity? We're about 80% meter. Oh, there they are! I found you. Bro, who are we looking for, type R? Your name is Red? Yeah, it's a mod. It's a mod that does it. Oh, okay. I asked the devs of SXP to change my name color to red. Because that would be funny. And then I get people congratulating me on red name, despite the fact that I don't have it. And that's pretty amusing. We are now on the 4th attempt. I guess technically that's I guess technically we are. I mean, this is still, I mean, we haven't started a new profile, but hardcore is definitely not so much a hardcore. How do you even see with that Enderman texture? You get used to it. I just kind of, I mean, the boss is going to be in front of me. So I just kind of hit in front of me. I aim underneath the name tag somewhere. You get used to it. You get used to it. Don't hit me! You fuck! Die, 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 die! Problem solved. W wouldn't hurt. Was this after M7 or what was next? M7 is the next profile. Why not Gloomlock? Because I had no need. No need, no need. I mean, hardcore's just not made for skyblock. It isn't. I've said this quite a lot, but a true hardcore, I can't see. What do you mean, rare mob? Rare mob where? Visions for the weak, I suppose. Thanks, man. Yeah, as I was saying, a true hardcore is literally impossible. And when I say true hardcore, I'm talking about, like, without saving grace. And I mean, that's just straight up impossible. So your red name knows? Yeah, that's the plan. It's proof that it works. It's proof that the bamboozle works. The squats? Oh shit. Hold up, let me just go and stare into a wall for a while. I got you. Right, it's gonna go one way or another. There's only so much I can actually spin. Have you ever played any other games? Yeah, loads. Loads of games. I don't really play much any others anymore. Mostly just due to time. But no, I've played a lot of games. Not many that have stuck though. Definitely not many that have stuck. That's for sure. Not really feeling it, so I'm not going to. You know? Fair enough. Genuinely? Fair. What the hell is he doing? Squatting. Have you never seen somebody work out their gluteus maximus before? Yeah, this is significantly easier than in Derpy. Like, the phases go by quite a lot faster, actually. Like, yeah, it hurts. It still does the same amount of damage. But, like, phases go by so quick. I wonder why. Yeah, I don't know, man. Got any wrecks? Skyblock hasn't been hit. I mean, I don't know what... I mean, what? I can't really say much, because there is nothing like Skyblock, is the thing. Like, if you're a Skyblock player, there's so little that you can actually... I don't really PvP people, I'm afraid. However, if you want to tell me what your setup is, I can try and help. But, like, any game you played, I mean, I can't really recommend Destiny anymore. Destiny 1's still fun, actually, but then you need a whole console for that. Warframe, very fun. Warframe's great. Titanfall 2, fucking banger. Actually, to be fair, I still log on to the multiplayer for that every now and then. Just play a couple rounds and then disappear again. Ultra Kill is actually a banger. Windcraft is great. I wouldn't say it's similar to my Skyblock, though. Can you carry me? No. Windcraft is great. But it's so different. Like, Windcraft is fundamentally different to Skyblock. It's an RPG. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Windcraft is literally just an RPG inside of Minecraft. SAO server like on Minecraft is pretty fun. That's kind of cool. Warframe steals your soul with hundreds of hours of grinding for plat, and in return you get dummy thick skins. Warframe's fun, man. Warframe's fun. I haven't logged on in quite a while. Admittedly. To be fair, realistically, I'll probably only log on when there's expansion, or when there's like any expansion to the storyline. If we're being completely real here, because this steals my time. Between this and college, I do not have that kind of time. I don't know why I don't know why that's a command, actually. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I don't know why that's there. Or how long that's been there for. But, what? What the fuck is that? And I feel I should be concerned about it. Like, it's in my chat, but, or it's one of my commands. But, I don't know where it's come from. Which is a little concerning. Oh, hey, Chad, bosses aren't taking me 6 years to kill. I wonder if I wonder if it'd be faster to spawn. Only when I'm streaming, only when I'm streaming, only when I'm streaming. It would never happen at any other point. 1 second. Alright. Oh, holy shit. GG. Some guy got... They got an Engerman. They got an Enderman. I wonder how the Bruisers is. How, whether it's... Oh, holy shit. Bro, these guys picked it clean. Bro, they're gnawing on the bones and everything. What the... Oh, hell nah. Yo, these guys are actually, like... No survivors type shit. Then again, I feel like it is genuinely kind of... better. I mean, there's less vertical movement, which is always annoying. And it's the only problem that I have with the modern day Sepulture is the amount of vertical movement that you've got to do because there's just no Enderman in there. Yo, what's good, Ambrosia? How we doing? Yeah, there's basically no spawns in there, so you got to go up and down loads. Not a problem for Hyperion, but for a little man such as thyself, who does not have one of those, dropped an epic Phoenix during F7. GG. I just had to quickly bamboozle him with the teleports. Trust me, it was intentional. It was entirely intentional. You have to. I got a chode. Yeah, yeah. So you did, actually. So you did. That is not human. Just boy was good. How doing? How's it going? Well, bosses are marginally faster. They're definitely faster, just barely. Genuinely, I do not know which spawning method is faster. This right now or the void, because honestly, they both kind of suck. But this is pretty good because whenever I spawn a mini, that's good. And so honestly, I already don't know. They both kind of suck. Oh yeah, how are we doing in shards? Not bad. Which is wild. Like, there's so many people in the Void Sepulture for some unknown reason. Brother, it is Marina and Paul. Why is the Sepulture so packed? Why are there so many people doing E-Man Slayer in Marina and Paul? Summoning Eyes. From the Sepulture. Also, E-Man 9 for tracking. Yeah, but it's a bit weird to do it during Marina. Like, I can understand trying your absolute hardest to speedrun it during Diana or something, to try and just, if you're really close to E-Man 9. But, like, it's a little bit weird to do it during the Maya that you need the tracking for. Make a Blaze Guide. I, in fact, have a Blaze Guide. I have already got one. Hear about the new update? The Marina gives Slayer buffs? Oh, yeah, real. I completely forgot about that one. Hype Mage? Yeah, but they suck, so it's fine. Hype Mages are only a problem if they're actually somewhat functional at the game. Is it still relevant? Yeah, I mean, nothing's... Blaze genuinely has barely changed. The only difference is that Burning Vengeance is now... 25 instead of 50. By the way, Dubro, can you stop shooting it? Like, whenever I ask people not to help, I really do mean just please don't do anything. Obviously, I can't do anything about randoms, but you know, I would hope that at least the people in streams respect that. Like at least the people in the streams respect it. To be fair, this isn't a terrible lobby. But yeah, as I said, I can't do shit about I can't do shit against randoms. They'll do what they do. They'll be as they be. It is what it is. RNG meets progress, 80% ish, 81%, 81%. I don't have meter on though, so. Voiding Extremist has a... Yeah, I'm aware they have a really low chance to drop an eye. But, like, they're like, well, man. It ain't doing shit. Yo, chat, can we have the Lorax as a foraging mayor? I think that'd be funny. I think that'd be fun. I think having the Lorax as a foraging mayor would be pretty fucking funny, no? It's like the absolute antithesis of cutting down trees. So you did see my message. I did, yes. Quickly, or just mangrove is worse than fig. Fig is better. Fig is far better because you can cut down more trees. You can cut down fig trees faster than mangrove trees, so it is just better. What an ass. Not much I can do. I'll see if the void. I'll see how the void is in this one. I got ignored. My bad. Sorry, I have a blaze question. Should I run opal on my armor? And if not, where can I get all the true defense? If you still need that much true defense, then yes, run opal. Doesn't the Lorax protect trees? Yeah. That's why I said it would be pretty funny. Because the Lorax is just the absolute antithesis of cutting trees. As for other sources of true defense, obviously the Blaze 8 or the Blaze radio, the Hamtech radio, is a good amount of true defense. KN gives some true defense. Obviously the enchant gives true defense. Your daggers give true defense with the opals. Was that? Oh no, that was okay. I thought I'd just watched one of my summons be brutally murdered in front of my eyes, and I was about to cry. And then it wasn't, and I didn't need to cry anymore. Because real men don't cry. We violently shit ourselves to show emotion and to show dominance. This is a true fact. What gem's on dagger? 2 opals or 1 opal? 1 opal. I mean, as for the other gem, that's for you to figure out with depending on your stats, whether it's Jasper or Onyx. No! This fucking end. Let this shit end. Let this fucking shit end. Bro! Let it end, please. That's my second one. That's my second enchant rune. Bro! That's the second one. Are we dead? Are we real? Can I have that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, that's going right in the, better than nothing. No, it isn't. No, that is not better than nothing. That is so ridiculously rare. Like, bro, that is the third rarest drop from the boss. It's still good. I refuse to accept that it's still good. Once again, that is the third rarest drop from Enderman. More rare than a core, and I have 2 of them. I have two enchant runes before my first core. 4th rarest, there's a die. The die doesn't exist. the die's fake. The die's fake. I haven't dropped it yet, therefore it's not real. Gotta see it to believe it, looking at. Just got my account back. Hey, welcome back. Go cough. It's not that I need to cough, it's that I need to water. I require water, and I require water. It's not so much that I need to cough. It's what you call it? Yeah, I need water because I just shouted so much. Got one from loot sharing my friend. God damn, that's rough. To be fair, at least I don't have it on meter right now. It would be so much worse if I had core on meter and I got a second one. So I'm chill with that. Open your mouth, I got you. Why did I do that? Okay, hold on. I haven't seen one. Admin just spawn them in time for profit. I agree. Do you like any sports? I don't really play any anymore, but I like quite a few sports. Primarily stuff like climbing or gymnastics are great. I want to do Master Mode 1. What kind of gear I need? About the same that you use for F7. Pretty much. I probably am not the right person to ask because I don't do dungeons. But are those piercings real? Yes. As opposed to just glued them on? Or like... Oh, ow. Stop that. Clip-ons. I mean, I guess fair. But I mean, some of them would be pretty hard to clip on. Like, the singular visible piercing would be pretty hard to clip on. If we're being real here. Considering it's a massive fucking hole. Live at the most random times? I mean, this is my normal Wednesday time. This is in fact just the normal stream time on Wednesdays. Come on. Fuck you! Alright, chat. We're aiming for like 50 to 60 bosses. We're aiming for like 50, 60, I think. Is a reasonable goal. What is the best setup for E-Man tier 2? Just like Crimson of some form. Sword. Either like tier 1, tier 2 katana, giant sword, bouquet of lies. Something along those lines. Like 500-600 magical power. If that. You don't need that much, to be fair. Wand of Atonement is an absolute peak weapon. And either a bow with explosive arrows or summons. David's Coke better than Vanquish stuff? No. True Defense is good, but minus... True Defense isn't as good as just, like, straight damage reduction. I mean, realistically, best setup for tier 2 Enderman is the exact same thing as a Hypermax setup for tier 4 Enderman. Because at the end of the day, it's the same boss. Just weaker. Player schedules aren't normal, they change every time. I mean, I try to stick somewhat to a schedule. Like, I try to somewhat stick to, something. Usually fail, but... the attempt's made. And that's all that matters. So for F1, you should have an M7 because it's dungeons, but easier. Well, they asked for the best setup, so... Phase skip when? I'll be honest, I just can't be bothered. If somebody asks me for what is the best setup to do something, I'm gonna give them the best setup. Yeah, the best setup to do F1 is hypermax M7 gear. Yes. That is correct. The best setup for floor 1 is whatever the best setup for M7 is. Because, yeah, it is just dungeons, but easier. You are correct. That's kind of how stuff works. I always find it interesting when people ask for the best setup to do something. Because a lot of the time they don't mean the best setup to do it. A lot of the time they don't actually want the best setup to do something. They want a cheap setup to do something. Which are two very, very different things. You had to spawn it up here, didn't you? You had to be inconsiderate. Oh, wait, I can start selling. Wait. I can, wait. Damn. Wait, I can start selling shit. You still making textures? No, not really. I just don't have the time to. I make like a fun little mob texture every once in a while. But unfortunately, I don't have time to make whole packs anymore. We don't got that kind of freedom now. Where am I swad? There it is. Sell my what? Sorry? You need help. That's you need professional vision. That's a cooked message. That's a cooked one. Not that 90% of the messages sent in here aren't cooked, to be fair. Hey! Holy texture pack? Yeah, it's great, right? My Endermen are wonderful. When more than 13 mil an hour. Bro, I don't make 13 mil an hour. That's only because I got another enchant rune. I do not make 13 mil an hour. I get like 3, maybe 4. Do you have Kudra carries in your Discord? No, I'd probably recommend going to the Kudra Discord. I am not a carry Discord. What's that? A song on my guitar. Oh, which one? Look like cockroaches with sombreros. I don't know what kind of sombreros that you know, but these don't look like sombreros to me. These don't seem like sombreros. I don't know, man. You just said the same thing. What? Oh. Yeah, you're right, actually. Take Me Out by... Ooh, I like that song. That's a good song. Wizard Hat. That's closer. That'll do. Purple sombreros. You know some fucked up Mexicans. Sir? Did they try and offer you magic powder? This could turn racist really quick, so I'm going to stop it, actually. I've just realized that that's probably not a great topic to go down. Did they offer you spells and shit? Another enchant rune? Yeah. Were they wizards? No. You never know if they're wizards. They wouldn't tell you if they're wizards. Unless they're like some of those, you know, like egotistical wizards that are like, I'm a wizard and therefore I'm better than you. And you're like, you know you're not. And they're like, yeah, I am. Because I can do spells and shit. Fireball! Oh, man, it's so good. That is one of my favorite videos. I'm starting to think a lot happened. I'm a lot happier for a start. Don't come in, mouth. Wanted to share their enchants with you. Yeah, they wanted to do spells together. Derpy is gone. I know. Oh, bosses feel fast. I do kind of miss Derpy though. I do kind of miss Derpy. Derpy spawn times were peak. How much RNG do you need for core? Like another 150-ish. Well, 160 actually. Which actually isn't that much. 160k really isn't very much. It's like a couple days. Hey man, I've asked before not to shoot it. When Byzantium, bro, before core at this rate. Before core at this rate. Genuinely. I genuinely, I swear to God, I'm actually gonna get a Byzantium die before I get a Judgment Core, and that's just gonna be sad. But the issue is it wouldn't surprise me. You've got a lot of health left. Stop! Shit. When Slayer to dies, no AH. No. I'm good. I'm good, actually. I'm selling my drill for 80 mil. Does anyone want? No. How much would it cost for a tier 1 Kudra carry? I don't know, man. I'd strongly recommend you go and join the Kudra Gang Discord server. And have a look at the prices. They don't have Kudra carries. I'm fairly sure they do. But you might be right. Carry services. Buy a carry. Basic Kudra. 10 mil. In Kudra Gang. Nobody has Kudra carries. Kudra Gang does. Because I just went on there and looked at it. SBM apparently also does. Is it locked behind a roll? Probably. You probably didn't grab the roll to see the channel. Before you ask me where that is, I don't know. Think Nitros has them? Probably. I'm ending it all. Well, I mean, it'd be kind of weird for Kudra Gang not to have Kudra carries, you know? Like, that's kind of one of the things that they're known for. That's kind of one of the major things that the server's known for having. Hey, somebody bought my Mastiff boots. Nice. Is Revenant tier 4 now 1.5 million HP instead of 3 mil? Well, yeah, I mean, it's... Derpy's gone. So it's now non-Derpy health. It's back to normal. It's back. Yo, what's good, Kev? How we doing? Oh, they're all dead. Did affect dungeon? Yeah, it affect dungeons. Derpy affects everything except for a few I think, yeah, Derpy affects everything except for Slayer mini bosses, the Withers in the Wither Lords in dungeons, Rift, and for some reason the demons from Blaze. But yeah, honestly, you can, with basic Kudra, as long as you're decent in the game and can get supplies, like, as long as you somewhat know what you're doing, then you can kind of just join most basic Kudra parties and get by, realistically. Like, you don't need to pay for a carry as long as you have some knowledge and have the ability to throw a fishing rod in the lava where a supply is. Double health Blaze Demons would be wild. I mean, it'd only be 20 mil. It's weird that they're not double health. Like, it doesn't make sense that for some reason, that the boss is double health, but for some reason that isn't. Same for mini bosses, actually. I don't really understand. I haven't unlocked Party Finder yet. Then you can't what? Party Finder is Kudra. What? If you haven't unlocked Party Finder, then you can't do Kudra. Full stop. You can't even get a carry if Party Finder. What? I just dropped a core. Fuck yourself. I don't like you very much. You should be glad that you're not in Twitch chat, because YouTube chat doesn't have a, you've got to do faction quest to unlock Kudra, brother. You cannot do Kudra without the faction quests done. You physically cannot enter Kudra without the quest. That doesn't work. And yet, yeah, and there's no Party Finder for the quest. There is. I know there is, because I did it on my last profile. There is Party Finder for the quest. I am telling you right now. I did it on my last profile. With YouTube recorded evidence. Is it possible? The NPC isn't there for me. Try swapping lobbies or something. Is it possible to do Crimson Isles rep without hype, or for a good Crimson set, or should I just wait for hype? Honestly, I'd still do it without a hype for sure. You should be starting as early as you physically can. Whether you're doing the combat ones or the non-combat ones, you should be starting to do rep as soon as you can. Like, literally, basically as soon as you can get to the Crimson Isles, realistically. What do you mean 700k meter? I mean, I have 700,000 XP on my RNG meter for a Judgment Core. Oh, well, on my RNG meter, since my Judgment Core isn't, drop a core already. I'm working on it! I'm trying. No core yet? No core yet. I wonder why the NPC isn't there for you. Yo, Slunks was good. How we doing? Thank you very much for the raid. Just to check, you are checking in the right place, right? Like the NPC is here. Like when you for the Party Finder, I believe the NPC is there, no? Like for the quest Party Finder, I'm fairly sure it's behind you. I'm fairly sure it's here, no? It is there, yeah. That's where L is. Then try clicking on L. And see if L opens up Party Finder. Take you straight into the fight. Fail a run, maybe? Yeah, you could try and just fail a run. come to think about it, on the last profile, I just failed my Kuda run. I accidentally yoinked somebody. I accidentally yoinked someone I was in a party with and just sent us both into Kuda and then died. What mod are you using for the small items? I'm using no frills. Until I can solo? Real. Honestly, yeah. Or you could just ask somebody in... Or you could just try and ask in all chat. Just lobby hop and ask people in all chat if they're willing to help you. Always an option. 2 cores, 4 enchant runes. God damn. Unfortunate. Anyway, yeah, how was stream? No, swap works. That is, Bokeh is good even without the swap, to be fair. He making food? Ah, I see. Well, how was stream? How was the stream, actually? I guess. I've been asking for 4 days. Unfortunate. I'm afraid I can't really help you because I don't have any gear anymore. Although, I could log on and then die, so you have access to Party Finder. That's kind of the only reason that I could think of that I would have access to Party Finder on my main. It was good? Hey! Well, glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it was fun. Still no cord, GG. More annoying aspects I've got to deal with? That's fair. Not like you can't just do daily rep anyway. Regardless. You can still rep grind either way. And base tier Kudra just is not that deep. Hey, stop ignoring my guys. Stop ignoring my men. They would like to befriend you. But I need comp to use Crimson. I mean, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Like, base tier Crimson is pretty useless. Discover players normally get easily upset over such trivial things. As what? Such trivial things as what are we talking? Arrow is best. I believe it's bouncy or is it armor shred? What? It's either bouncy or armor thread. Why use Juju? Because it hits the boss. Why is Glycite Jewel so cheap? Because it's really easy to farm. It is unbelievably easy to farm. In fact. Dying to a Jorbus. To be fair, dying to a Jorbus is pretty fucking annoying. I'll be honest. And it has a shorter shot cooldown. Shot cooldown doesn't exist. Shot cooldown only matters if you have low attack speed. They fire the same. If you have high attack speed, they fire the same speed anyway. So it doesn't really matter. For real? Yeah. Shot cooldown only matters with low attack speed. That said, once again, yo, Callum Happy, thank you very much for the follow, and Nobody, thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated. But yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Well, a good set of Hot Crimson, so technically I need 2 carries. I mean, okay, realistically, with Hot, you definitely shouldn't need carrying. Hot, like, once you've got through basic, then you've got access to Party Finder, so... At that point, you realistically shouldn't need carrying anymore. Hot is just, literally just... I got a Revenant minion, how much is it worth? Absolutely nothing. It's not worth anything until it's like tier 12. I mean, it is literally... I mean, a tier 1 is literally free. So, it'd kind of be weirder if it was worth something. Where did my mom... Where did... Okay, he despawned right. 99.9% of the waste fishing. Ooh, let's go. Oh, shit. Thank you, friend, accept, and coming back into Slayers, watching the series. Hell yeah! Welcome to Slayers. They're fun. Trust me. They're great. They're... Is that another dragon being spawned? Ah, shit. The bane of any Enderman Slayer player's existence is dragons. Oh, it's gonna be laggy again. You can feel it. Chad, I miss Derpy. Yo, what's good, Juicy? How we doing? I miss Derpy, Chad. I miss Derpy. Best plays meter? Still high class, I believe. Also got phase skip down in FD. GG. Attack speed does matter on bow. Attack speed matters on everything. It's just that attack speed on bow matters past 82. Melee attack speed goes to 82. Bow attack speed goes to 100. Is more the difference. Only had to spend like 200 mil on atom split. Surely there were cheaper ways to achieve this. Surely there were better ways to get this than that. I mean, realistically, I could possibly phase skip at the moment if I locked in enough. And actually went for it. I just don't care enough to. Like Ender Slayer 7? Yes, there still would have been cheaper ways to do it. There still absolutely would have been ways to do it. Don't think so. I mean, MP for a start would have definitely been less and probably would have given more damage than the Slayer 7. Love the videos. Hey, what's good? How's it going? Sorry about the lack of uploads recently. I have been very stuck without getting a Judgment Core, unfortunately. MP would have been more expensive? Damn, how much have you got? Are we using like an Enderman pet or some shit? By fire? Alright, Whammy. Well, see you. Would you hit me to this stream? No, not a chance. I've still got like 160k meter left. You dropped a rune? Yeah. Oh, fuck. That's not great. How much does 1000 MP cost? It's about 700 mil-ish. Somewhere around there. About that, at least. Oh, I need to claim my minions, right. I haven't done that yet. Well, I'll be liking playing CS. Enjoy your CS, sir. Enjoy. Oh, but this is kind of a good lobby. Oh, decisions. Oh, decisions. I'm gonna go claim my minions. I don't know why I'm doing that. There's nothing that... These guys are literally useless. What's the point? They're not... I mean, they're not useless. They just don't do anything. So they're pretty useless. I didn't even claim them in Derpy, man. There's so much XP that I just didn't get. Oh, man. So many mistakes. F7 Party Finder is so dead. When is Minecraft getting a revamp? What do you mean? They're still running on the potato service of 2014. Minecraft? Are we sure? Why would I mean, I feel like Minecraft is fine, no? I feel like they fix quite a lot of stuff every update. I mean, yeah, it's updates are questionable. But I feel like they fix a lot of bugs and stuff every update. All party finders are dead. Brother, this is skyblock. I mean hypixel. Oh. At some point. I don't know, man. I really thought they would be fully updated. When they said about 121, I thought they were going to be updating to like the entire of skyblock to 121, but I guess not. I guess not. Mod to remove enchant glint? I actually don't know. I was trying to find that the other day. I genuinely have no idea what does it. And it's kind of annoying. Tell you why to the guy from YouTube chat? Enchant rune? Enchant rune. Enchant rune number 2, actually. This is the second one. You just spam an E-man to hype now? Oh, I mean, I technically have the net worth to get a hyperion, including Final Destination money. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter. Well, it's not unfortunate it doesn't matter. It's more that I refuse to end this series without a judgment call. I have come so far, and we are so close that I outright refuse to do it. I just outright refuse. Damage reduction and artifact multiplicative, or is it additive with Enderman Pet and Katana? I don't know, actually. I don't know the answer to that. I would assume it's probably additive. Otherwise, you probably just would never die. Additive would make the most sense. Base game is inaccessibility, okay. When did you start streaming? A couple of years back. Yeah, like 2 years ago, ish. Although I streamed for a little bit back during lockdown time on a separate account. And then quit. And now we're back. It's called like a part of the Void Gloom's body. I don't know, man. I don't think this game really has any... Faster way to level up mining. Commissions. Hey, can I have my boss back? Thanks. Appreciate it. I don't really think there's any, like, in-law stuff. But yeah, commissions are the fastest way to do mining. Glaciate commissions. Actually, is it Glaciate? Yeah, it's Glaciate commissions now. It is, yeah. Ugh. Bro, dropping this core is either going to be the greatest feeling thing ever, or just like, yay. If I get it, if I have to fully meter it, it's just going to be sad. If we don't have to fully meter it, then bro, this is going to be great. It's going to be like actual euphoria. Feel like this guy is just kind of making it worse, I'll be honest. You can get 2 if you don't fully meter, I know. Odds are I'm going to fully meter it, so I guess that doesn't really matter. I feel like they kind of just made that harder, I'll be honest. One boss off full meter. Bro, if I get it 1 boss off full meter or at full meter, I don't give a shit, brother. If I get it 1 boss off full meter, then that's peak. Then I get back-to-back cores. That'd be sick. That'd actually be sick. Is that another enchant rune I'm seeing? No? No, it's the first one. I've only got one. I threw it on the floor and picked it back up so that people would think I'd got two. Derpy still in office? No, Derpy's gone. Derpy left us. 07 to the go. Meter resets though? Not if the meter's turned off. And whenever you get to like 75% on meters, you should be turning them off. Because at that point, odds are you might as well just finish the meter and get a chance at 2. Like, realistically, you might as well just finish it. What's the point of turning it off? Well, you might get 2. If you drop the item, like if I drop a core right now, because my meter's turned off, then I get to keep all of that meter. What in your opinion is the worst mayor, Scorpius? Yeah. If I dropped a core right now, I would still have 730,000 meter. It's the same chances. No, I have less chance. Right. If I were to turn my meter on right now, I would have a higher chance to drop a core. But it's honestly, it's not that. I might as well just finish it. It's a couple hundred bosses. It's like 200 bosses at most. So I might as well just finish the meter and get a chance to drop 2 cores. Like, it's 5% more. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's definitely not. I mean, it's not. Okay, yeah. It's technically. I think yeah. It's a little bit more common, but like my point is that you might as well just finish the meter and get a chance for 2. Like, why would you not? At that point. It's about weighing up your options. You're at 75% meter. Yeah, you could leave it on meter, and you could drop a judge. You might drop a judgment call before you get to 100. You might get the drop before you get to 100, but you also might not. And at that point, it's really not that many bosses to finish meter. So, why not just turn it off? You're not really losing anything. Why is it so expensive to get Taming 60? Because that's how economies work. Those pets disappear from rotation. Therefore, they have a yeah, they get replenished, but they still disappear, and they're in supply because taming. Or they're in demand because taming. Therefore, those pets are expensive. And taming is a good skill. Yo, what's good, T-Bros? How are we doing? Yeah, no, taming's a very good skill, especially during Marina, for example. Like we're in one of the peak taming mayors right now. Where's my boss? What? Oh, there it is. Okay. You need unique pets for max taming. Level 1 through level 50 to 60 requires 10 different pets to be given into George. There's 10 specific pets that you need to give to George. Each one unlocks a new level. Can't remember all of them. I know Spirit Pet's one of them. I can't remember whether it's epic or legendary. I want to say epic. Jellyfish is another. Is it Glacial Wisp? I can't remember all of them. It's been a long time. Isn't it only Ripper that isn't used normally? Yes, I forgot that. Jellyfish, Black Cat, and Enderman are the 3 most expensive. They're all really good pets as well, yeah. Yeah, they're all genuinely good pets. How much MP you got? 749 right now. I started doing tier 4s at what, 600-ish? Are you still Clicker Train? I don't think so. You can start tier 4s at like 500. It largely depends on the rest of your gear. To be honest with you, MP's good, but it's only one part of the game. Yeah, it's the biggest part to your damage, but it's still only one part. $900 easily enough, yeah. More than enough. But I mean, you know, at the same time, like, for all I know, you could have 900 magical power and no armor, no weapons. Like, you could be running in there planning to beat it with your fist. Which I'm going to assume probably is not, in fact, what you're planning to do. But you get the point. Chad, I might add the enchant runes to the auction listing. It's not that hard to do E-Man with no carries at all. Correct, it's extremely easy, actually. What would I need if that is the plan? A lot of healing. Hyperion, very, very, very max MP. Very good attributes. Should I get Ender Relic? I would strongly recommend a Relic. Not needed, but very good. It'll make your life a lot easier. 20% less damage is pretty huge. And was honestly one of the reasons I could comfortably survive early on. What if I want to beat it with a stick? Well, I mean, that's about the same as beating it with your hands. Seeing as a stick doesn't have any damage. No mana. Beating it. Oh, well, you're the one that made it weird, sir. You're the one that said it like that. Well, not said it like that. I said it like that. You're the one that heard it weird. This is on your shoulders. Not mine. I will take no responsibility. Chad, 36 bosses in an hour. Holy. Wait, that's actually decent. Wait, that's not bad. I mean, compared to derpy rates, of course. But I ain't bothered about that. That's alright. I'll take it. I mean, it's definitely better than before derpy as well. That means getting my meter finished actually shouldn't be that bad. It really shouldn't take that long. I mean, only real issue is that I'm not playing off stream at all at the moment. Because I don't want to risk accidentally getting a core off stream. At this point. Before I wasn't that bothered. Now I just don't want to risk it. It's like 150. Yeah, nah, they're not that expensive anymore. Although, that being said, like 150 is a lot more than they usually are. Actually, no, I got mine for 140 thinking about it. Damn, it wasn't that long ago they were like 110. It wasn't that long ago they were sub 100, actually. Yo, Macamania, how we doing? Was good. But like what? If we It should take a couple days, no? It should only take a few days to get this shit maxed. To get this shit fully banged out. All finito. Should I go for 35 mil XP and pass Cyclone? Yes. Absolutely. He probably won't notice, because he doesn't play the game. But, yes. 100%. Oh, shit. Right, I gotta stop missing arrows. Should put meter on die until you can get core. Oh, you right, actually. You right. Wait. This guy has knowledge. This guy has knowledge. Hold up. Pause. You right. Should I use Slayer-specific swords? Yes. Unless it's like tier 1s, then no. The tier 1 swords are usually useless. Except from plays when they're required. They're still terrible, but they are a requirement. You right. Byzantium. Byzanan. Byzantium. There we go. And the admins changed dark auctions. There's now a lot more dark auctions. A lot more dark auction lobbies than there used to be. Lobbies are smaller in size, but there's more of them. Are they still better if I don't use the only pooch sword actually matters with Slayer specific armor? What is this Eman takes back? Peak. Pooch is the only one that actually needs its armor to be good. The rest of them have nothing to do with the armor. That said, Pooch and Mastiff is the best gear to do Sven with, so that kind of makes sense. Other than that, it doesn't matter. Oh, shit. That was just unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Can I... I saw the blue armor of a Hyperion. Ooh, hey, a party. I saw the blue armor of a Hyperion. Ah. I don't know why I'm here. DC. Disconnect. Got it. Don't worry. I got you, buddy. Don't worry. I got you. I'm doing what... Yeah, I did what they told me. I did what they told me to do. I am also going to leave the party. I don't know how I ended up back here again, but... It went... Okay, well, I can't log back in. Give it a minute. Give me a minute. Hi. It went... Man, I feel so slow. Like, this is way faster than... Right. What? This is way faster than normal. Oh, hey, I'm back. Alright, chat. Alright, this time it's gonna be nice and full. No. Nice and empty. Nice and empty. The bruisers are gonna be nice and empty. There's gonna be nobody here. I was correct. Yo, what's good, Blockmaster? How we doing? You know they made a game called Chicken Butt. That does not surprise me even a little bit. That's literally sounds exactly right. I don't think my bouquet really does much here. Which means I have the space for another buff. Seeing as the bouquet doesn't actually one-tap, I still go around and beat them with my sword anyway. So, that means, how do you redesign the E-Mans? I used Optifine. I used Optifine, CM and JM. And then just used, different fabric mods in order to basically emulate the texture side of Optifine. The two mods that need for packs like this to work are EMF and ETF. But yeah, it's just using Optifine stuff. And, making them in Blockbench. I haven't bothered to learn anything about yeah. Anyway. I haven't bothered to learn anything about 121 mobs without Optifine. Too used to it. I mean, to be fair, not like I actually need to, look into it. So, all's good. All's good. Hey! Step back, step back, step back, step back, step back. Ow. Okay, that's my... Hey, can we kill the dragon, please? You know I can't hit you. That you are doing that to make fun of me. You asshole. That's actually rude. Brother knows that I can't touch him. It's like pulling a pistol on an elderly person where even though they're saying they don't want to fight you. Needless escalation. I guess me surviving is just like the elderly person just tanking the bullet. Absolute beast. That one might be more scary actually. Come to think about it, bro. Can you imagine trying to shoot somebody and they just fucking tank it? Like they just tank the shot. Bro, I'd be terrified. How did you know what my favorite pastime is? I'm good at guessing. Good wearing a bulletproof vest. Okay, but like, why would you be aiming? I guess fair enough. Like biggest area, but like, you could aim elsewhere that vests don't cover. Yo, Melsto's good. What's good? How we doing? Can't help but feel like my sort of bad health has not actually helped me at all in this boss, and has in fact made it slower. Like those dudes that tank the tasers. Okay, tanking tasers isn't that hard. You just take a shit ton of drugs so you can't feel pain anymore. And then problem solved. I dropped 3 cores today. Fuck you! I mean that. I mean that with all my heart. Screw you. Get looting 4. For what? For what? What's looting 4 gonna do for me? More ender pearls? Another cortex rewriter? Yeah, I'd love that. I'd love more of those. That'd be great. So that's all. I mean, that's all I wanted for Christmas. Really, is just more cortex rewriters, more ender pearls. Oh yes. Got 4 cores, 0 enchant runes. Bro, that's not even that, man. That's not even that insane. Like, how many did Short get? Didn't Short get, like, 8 or something, or 7? Short is the definition of go fuck yourself. When it comes to, No! I touched it! Oh, I'm trapped again. I touched it. I know I touched it. I know I did. I know that I was touching it. That is just bullshit. Is Derpy still mayor? No. 100 gifted if you tank a taser on stream. I don't know where I'm getting a taser from. That's just messed up. Having to have to meter the first core shouldn't be illegal. You know what should be illegal? You know what really should be illegal though? Having to have to meter your first core and getting 2 enchant runes on the way. That should be illegal. Metering your first core is one thing. Bro, that's like going into M7 and metering your handle whilst dropping what? Whilst dropping 4 claymores. Which, to be fair, I basically did, but... 7 runes, 3 upgraders. Holy shit. You might be the luckiest unlucky person. Yeah, you come at me. You come at me, little man. I'll beat you all. No, I don't care how big or how small you are. Papa Fire's beating your ass today. They have learned how to fight back. Fuck you! I didn't look in your eyes. Meow, 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 meow. It's the rarest thing that's happened in the game. Wait, I also got back-to-back. Jesus Christ, okay. I don't know, there was one guy I was in a lobby with the other day, and he got a Judgment Core and a Phoenix Pet on the same... Judgment Core and Legendary Phoenix off the same boss. Which is fucking insane. That's genuinely insane. Yeah, I feel like this Sword of Bad Health isn't doing shit. To be honest, I feel like I ain't doing shit. Maybe this lag isn't helping either. But I don't think swapping lobbies is particularly going to fix that. That's probably just hypixel, to be honest with you. Like it's I'm playing at lag time. I'm playing at a laggy time of the day. Not this laggy. I didn't touch that. Officer, I did not touch the beam. You gotta believe me. It touched me first. Okay, I'm gonna swap lobby. Officer, I didn't touch your peen. Fire, master of gaslighting. Officer, I swear it wasn't me. I didn't touch your ween. No more derpy means shit lobby? Yeah. 50% of the time when boss at less than 30 mil because it throws those head thingies. Why don't they go away when I look at them? I'd recommend looking at them for longer. How do crimson stacks work? It says it on the armor. But once you get to 10 stacks, then every time that you hit a mob, it gives you a swipe. I mean, also, your damage goes up as well the more stacks you have, so it's pretty good. High stack, good damage. And you don't really ever lose damage. Well, you don't really ever lose stacks unless you're, well, not beating someone up. Come on! End it! It could be you. It could be you. End it. Be the one. Be the guy. Finish me. Fuck! Well, worth a try. I need you. I need you to give me a judgment call. That's what I need. That's what I need. Sign up. Sign up. Give me your core. I'll use it responsibly. I promise. I promise. Okay, so you've walked through my mobs twice now. You've ignored them twice in a row, and honestly, I don't think they like that very much. That's rude. That's just rude. How you make the hand of your item invisible? It's in No Frills view model settings. Shit. This hurts, this hurts, this hurts, this hurts. Stay back, stay back, stay back, stay back, stay back. Oh. Get him, boys. No, not like that. Don't just look off. Oh, bro. Looking off into the distance like this is some romance novel. This ain't, this is life or death. How are you so rich? Oh, I'm not. I'm flat broke, man. I have 130 mil because this is a something to Hyperion series, so I have nothing. Like, I have one set of armor. I have one weapon. I have one damage pet and one spawn pet. And some other random shit. Like, I've got basically nothing in here. I've got basically nothing in here, with the exception of my enchant rooms. I've got basically nothing in here. What's it called? The mod is No Frills. How can I make that money? I don't know. You could go hunting, you could go farming, you could go mining, you could do just about anything in the game. Then you would get more money than me significantly faster because Slayers fucking suck in the early game. Yeah, mod is No Frills, setting is view model. But considering it's taken me 200 hours to make just over 1 billion coins, that's pretty diabolical. Realistically, that's pretty depressing. Slayers, not good. What is the best? Hunting is the best if you don't have much. Need Heart of the Forest 6 to actually do it properly, though. A couple of good things to hunt. Invisibugs aren't too bad. Coralots, I think, are good. Invisibugs are especially good because they don't need anything. I would probably go and look up a hunting guide or something, because I don't really want to explain all of it right now, because it's an entire skill. I'm back. Welcome back. Come on. Fuck you. Leave my guys alone. Did some F7 with a different streamer. Oh, nice. Any drops? Any drops? Any drops? Surely you got something, right? Surely you got something. Nope. Well, that's just a lie. Well, I don't believe you. What do you mean you did floor 7 and you didn't get anything? No recoms either? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You got cat XP. That's not really a drop. That one doesn't really count as a drop. But GG. Anyway, to survive Crimson Isles and kill the bosses there without hype or Crimson Armor. I mean, yeah. Monster Raider's a pretty good option with Vanquished equipment. That way you get a shit ton of damage reduction. I believe Blade Soul takes damage from Voodoo Doll, which is pretty strong. Ashfang, you should probably just give up. Same thing for Magma Boss. Barbarian Duke. Just wait till some hype mage is coming around and killing it, and then just get your 1 mil damage before, and then ignore it. Let the hype mage kill it from underneath. Mage Outlaw's pretty free, to be honest. You'll just have to die a few times. The bosses aren't actually they're not meant to be soloed. The mini bosses aren't designed to be soloed. It's more just that players are strong enough to solo them. Rather than anything else. Do you need the drops? I'm assuming they probably want the. I'm assuming they're probably doing it for reputation. Does fishing make decent money? You're asking the wrong person, I'm afraid. I believe yes. I don't know what from. I mean, I do know what from. Pet leveling. I don't know what kind of gear you need or what type of fishing you do to make money though. And or how much money it does make before you ask that question. I'm afraid I don't really know the answer to that one. Everything in the game makes decent money though. Like every skill has at least one method of making some fairly decent money. Can you PV me real quick? For some reason I'm not able to launch Minecraft. PV you for what though? Wait, you have Skycrypt, what? Just use Skycrypt. Huh? If you need to look at your PV, just use Skycrypt. I mean, Ratted wouldn't cause you to not be able to launch Minecraft. That's probably a mod issue. Do you believe they should just completely remove farming as a skill just because it's pain? Farming is anything but pain. What? What do we mean? What are we saying? Bro, farming's free. Farming's literally just brain dead. It's like the easiest skill in the game. Exactly. It's brain dead. Okay, you don't like it. That doesn't mean that everyone hates it. In fact, most of the player base quite likes farming. So, why should we be removing something that most people like? And a couple of people don't. Just don't do it. If you don't like it, just don't do it. Doesn't like farming and just does it for money. Fair enough. Most people I know do quite like farming. Farming's kind of just your background skill. You do it whilst you do it. Most of the time you do farming whilst you do other things. And I think that's fine. Unless like, you're locked in at pest farming. But most of the time you just do farming whilst you do other things. And I don't have an issue here. I think that's fine. Genshin Impact and Zenless Zone Zero, my friend list. GG. I don't have a problem with it. I just do pest farm whilst watching stuff. Yeah, fair. It's good. Like, that's the side of farming. I think that's fine. I think farming's quite good. Add garden visitors, which cost 900 million to complete. Why not? I guess. Why not? Okay. When they add garden visitors, the visitors are not based on the economy. Like, you got to remember that Taylor is from a new update with new update items, and in 2 years' time or in a year's time, it's not going to cost that much anymore. In a year's time, it won't cost 900 mil. It won't be even close. I'm just coping that mining isn't meta. I mean, mining's still decent. Mining's still fairly good. But I mean, at the same time, I mean, if you like mining, you like mining. So who cares? It's still fairly decent. Just, yeah, I'm aware that Taylor will be hella expensive, just not as expensive as she is right now with new items. It's decent, but a lot worse. Hey, welcome to the life of a Slayer main, I guess. Welcome to how we feel literally every update. It's not the same. It kind of is. I'll be honest. Mining is definitely not more brain dead. No. I'm with them on this one, Duck, I'm afraid. Mining is definitely not more brain dead. Hey! Found problem? Oh yeah, that'd do it. Enchant room before core. Ha 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 ha! 2 enchant rooms before core! Stupid fuck-ass game. Mining, you see peripheral vision the whole time. Yeah, but farming, you don't need to look at the screen. There's a pretty major difference here in that farming, you just don't need to even look at the screen until a pest spawns. You do. Yeah, but like, whenever pests spawn, yeah. Then you just teleport to the plot and go straight to it. That's still less effort than mining. You need to swap pest equipment every 1 minute. Okay, but that's still significantly less effort than shaft mining, which is the best mining method. Where, you know, you've got to spawn a shaft, you've got to click on the shaft, you've got to go and climb, and for some shafts you've got to go and claim corpses. You gotta, if depending on your ping, yeah, you've got a ping glide. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, but like, if we cannot be saying that best farming is equally as less brain dead than mining. It just isn't. Someone say ping. Okay, right, brother, you don't have ping. I think mining is more brain dead. Then I'm sorry, you're wrong. It is definitely somewhat brain dead, but unless we're diamond mining, which to be fair, you're an Iron Man, so you don't really have to do shaft mining and stuff. But like, you know, unless we're like diamond mining, which is in fairness about the same amount of effort as pest farming. But normal profiles won't be doing that. Normal profiles are going to be shafting. Which is significantly more effort. Where are you from? UK. Even shafting is pretty brain dead. I disagree. I strongly disagree. How hard is shafting? I mean, it's not exactly difficult. But it takes a lot more effort than normal mining does. Oh shit. Between a lot of ether warping, between a lot of ether warping, deployables, actually spawning shafts, leaving shafts. How would you estimate money? Oh, I don't mine. I haven't mined in years. I would not be able to tell you. I would not be able to tell you. I think coal is actually meta for low ping. Imagine being low ping. Chat, let's just agree that low ping is a myth. It's a myth made by big hypixel made by the VPN companies, big internet, to make us buy VPNs. It doesn't even exist. Low ping isn't a thing. It's an elaborate troll. 120 is minimum? Real. I am with you. I agree. Hello, Onion Man. Okay. Put Hab 5 on your armor, easy core. Yeah, but then the issue is then I lose money. And that kind of gets rid of my point of having a core. Thank you, Onion Man. Much appreciated. Make 50 mil with Pest whilst watching stuff. W-mans. Meanwhile, me with 400 mil... Yeah, it's, ping. Low ping doesn't exist. Low ping, as I said, it's a myth. It doesn't exist. It's a marketing ploy. The moment I take 400, bro. Once again, you do not have, like, you don't have ping at this point, brother. Like, you're connected to, like, the 1970s or some shit, I don't know. Brother's connected to a fucking smoke signal. Bro's talking to the server. Nah. Nah. Flight of Flame's got, like, an absurd amount of ping. Brother's in the thousands right now. Brothers in the thousands. Like, I actually connected to a smoke signal. 30 seconds. Hey, I mean, it could be worse. It could be 66 seconds. Who's using carrier pigeon? Nah! Bro, internet via carrier pigeon. That's actually... Nah. Give me drop. Give me core, give me drop, give me core. Why do I see enchantment rune on your tracker? Because I've dropped an enchant rune. I'm lying, I've actually dropped 2 enchant runes. Thank you very much. So, that's probably why you see it on the tracker. Because I've got a few of them. Cock. Disgusting RNG? Real. Unfortunately, that disgusting RNG isn't for anything that I actually want. In fact, it's for everything except what I want. How much worse were Slayers? Oh, barely. My kill times are only like 10 seconds slower. Spawn times were significantly faster. Kill times were only like 10 seconds slower. It's really not that bad. One more for good luck. If I get one more before I get a judgment... If I get another enchant rune before I get a judgment core, I am voiding my entire 15-star armor set back on the old main. That shit's just getting... That shit's getting thrown in the void. I don't care. I'm doing it live. We got to watch 15 stars of armor getting removed. How to dye someone's armor without getting banned? Well, I mean, I just either gave them the dyes or they would give me the armor and then I dyed it. And, I mean, I'm not banned yet. I mean, I guess it somewhat depends on the level. Like, you know, if you're trying to Celeste dye a level 6's armor, then you might be fucked. You gonna do other Slayers? No, I've technically finished the profile. I have the money for Hyperion. I just refuse to end without dropping a core. I just absolutely refuse to finish this shit without the core. Level 90 and 200. Okay, level 90 might be a little cooked. Stop crying, I dropped a copper dye last Finnegan. Oh no, you dropped a dye? Oh, that's awful. Was there a better drop you could have gotten? Was there something better that you could have gotten instead of a copper dye? Just out of interest. Because I really don't know. But I'm pretty sure there isn't, right? I'm pretty sure copper's the best one you can... I mean, just the best drop you can get there. I don't think there's really any other options. Maybe a Deddy for 80 mil. Did you get the copper dye from a librarian? Hope you're having a great day. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Dark Ninja. What's good? How's your day been? Into winning fish with can of worms right now? Oh, yo, that's actually a whole vibe. No, it was RDM. Then you couldn't have dropped a dedication, then. If you didn't get it from a librarian, then you couldn't have dropped the dedication. What? Is 110k in Big Contest 1? I don't know. You can drop Deddy 4 from other NPCs. Wait, can you? I thought that was only Librarian, no? Wait. Oh, shit, man, I'm very out of the loop. Holy fuck. It's been a long time. Wait, since when? Could have sworn that was a librarian drop. Oh, shit. What's your recommended MP for tier 4s? Bare minimum 500. But it heavily depends on the rest of your gear. Like, 700's pretty workable. Rhino is 100%. Okay. So, can you get Dead E4 from every single NPC? Or is it possible to drop Dead E4 from the NPC that you dropped the copper die from? Oh, also from random NPC. Okay. Then it is. I got it. Unfortunate. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Hey, I mean, at least that's cool, though. At least dropping a die is cool. Dropping an enchant rune isn't cool. That's just sad. It's just depressing. Dropping a die is kind of like that's actually. It doesn't matter what die you drop. It's just cool. They're just good to drop. Dropping 2 inch. Okay, you didn't have to add the 2 there. You didn't have to remind me. Thanks, man. You didn't have to add that one. You said it was basic MP. I mean, they're not technically wrong. 1K is like 1K is kind of like starter MP for most combat content, or maybe not necessarily starter MP, but 1K is kind of like widely considered as combat MP. It's kind of the milestone where you're like, oh, cool. I have enough MP to actually properly start combat. Like, properly be able to do stuff. For example, if you're running with Crimson Armor, then I would absolutely recommend at minimum 1K. Because you're going to need a lot more damage than FD. Well, that just money making? I mean, if you want to play the game efficiently, yeah. Once again, obviously, you don't have to. If you want to play the game efficiently, yes. Once again, you don't have to. You can just play the game however you want. I mean, you know, I am actively playing on proof of that. No, I've done Slayers this I've done Slayers this entire profile. And yeah, it's not exactly very advanced. At least I've had fun. Seems like a lot for me. I mean, 1K MP is only like 700 mil now. It's pretty cheap these days. It's not too bad. Pushing 18 out of 20? Brother's worming it. Bro's chumming it. Can't help but feel like the bokeh lies is fucking useless. I'm getting addicted to a dead MMO again. What are you getting addicted to this time? What are you doing? What have we said about getting addicted to dead MMOs? Nothing. Yo, that mythical was good. How'd it going? How go? Where's my mini? Where's my mini boss? But he just didn't spawn. Bro didn't feel like coming into work today. It's alright, I understand. Pocket Legends. Okay, yeah, I have literally no idea what that is. Never mind. Why did you quit your level 500 profile? Because there's nothing to do. There's no reason to play it. There's no point in doing anything. I mean, yeah, I could do class average 50, and I could do bestiary to grind skyblock levels, but there's no point to grinding skyblock levels either. Because I am so unbelievably overpowered. I was so insanely overpowered that there's nothing to play. Like there's nothing in the game that requires that, or that gives any form of even slight challenge. There's no content in that. I mean, there's quite a lot of content in class average 50. Bestiary, yeah, no. There's a lot of content in class average 50 though. That being said, there's just nothing to do. Do as me. I do only random shit and get 70 bill net worth. You see, the issue with that is that I did 100,000 blazes and earned 160 billion coins from it. So, I mean, and that's just from blaze alone. So there's kind of nothing left to do in the game. By the way, 160 billion is a lowball. I'm just gonna mention 160 bill is a lowball. It is an estimate because I do not have all of my stuff. It is an estimate based on trying to guess like what prices or how much stuff I dropped at what prices. So it is likely less than the actual number. But it's the number that I've said because it's kind of the easiest way to go about it. Obviously, you know, and anybody that watched me whilst I was on my main profile would know that I did not end my main profile with 160 billion coins net worth. Not even close, actually. I think I ended at, like, 80 or something. Which, to be fair, keeping 80 billion of it is pretty good in my books. Considering the amount of deflation and just general money and just general stupid purchases, that's a pretty good retention rate, I'll be honest. But good lord, some of those updates, my peak net worth was 99. I think my peak was like 130, maybe, just before foraging update. But yeah, you just gonna do challenge profiles? No, I'll do a main profile at some point. I'm just waiting for some actual content to release. Not like Lotus Atoll or Guardian Slayer, like, bro. So it's something with actual substance to it. Because don't get me wrong, they're cool updates, but they're pretty small. They're both fairly small. How much meter right now? 744,000 out of 886,000. But yeah, like I quit my main because there's no content, and I'm not about to start a new main if there's still no content. Seems like a bit of a stupid decision in my books. Not the worst though. Definitely not the worst decision I could make. Oh no! Don't do that. All right, chat. Let's beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Nice. That's actually pretty. That's pretty close. 10 mil. Huge. Call soon. Trust. Probably not today. Probably not today. Unfortunately. I mean, I guess that's fair. It's a Wednesday. Like when I end up getting a little stuck on Wednesday because of college. How much did foraging update hurt your net worth by? I think it was like 30-ish billion? Maybe like 35? Somewhere around there. So yeah, that one definitely hurt. From 705 to 919 MP. Yo. W. Absolute best summon regardless of mana, just pure damage. I don't think any of them are any good. I don't think there is a single summon that's actually good for... I don't know what the absolute best is, because summoner just isn't a valuable class. Just slightly. Man, you should have seen the net worth drop when Diana V2 came out. That was closer to 50. Because my attributes, yeah, honestly, I didn't have very many attributes. I just didn't bother getting that many things with that good attributes on before foraging. However, yeah, the Diana was huge, massive for me, because I just had so many chimeras. I had so many Chime 5 items. We had every single Slayer item Chime 5, then like 3 others, I think. Plus a bunch of other random shit that obviously went down during it. I got big fucked with Diana. 3 10-10 god rolls? I think I only had 2. I didn't know my Terror wasn't 10-10. I only had my Aurora and my Crimson. Didn't have any fishing gear at all. You know what? part of me is kind of glad that... What's your damage right now? I have no idea. Maybe close to 1 mil. That seems about right. Because we do, that's kind of low. I mean, I've got kind of shit gear. Like, this is day 34 of the profile, so... And considering it's Slayers only, I don't know, I'd say it's pretty decent. We do not have good gear. At all. FD atom split in like 750 MP. Oh, I mean, I guess I've got a Lion, which is pretty decent. That one is actually a fairly decent drop. Or goober. Stuck using Scorching Power Stone, though. For attack speed. How much is a 25k FD going to cost me? I have absolutely no idea. RNG meter is at 746,000. You getting meats today? Oh, hell no. Not a chance. Tomorrow's a maybe. But probably Friday. Pet item you're using? Antique remedies. 600 MP, budget kind of tight. Yeah. 600 MP is enough for tier 4s. But, I mean, when you say budget's kind of tight, I don't know what that means. Like, that could mean anything from, like, 100 million to 1.5 billion. I know nothing about what your budget is. Tight means nothing. Trying to do when selling core or just going for term. I mean, I'm just gonna straight up sell it and then buy a Hyperion. The series ends when I get a core. 135 mil. Okay, what weapon, what armor, what pets do you already have? Because 135 mil is not going to get you anything. It'll get you a sword and some armor, but I don't know about, and I won't really get you much else. Actually, it probably won't. No, I'll get you the armor. Actually, I'll get you the armor. But like I don't know much else. Just about get you the sword and the armor. I'd probably try and go close to like 400 mil though. Would set you in a better spot. Going bare minimum is never a good idea. You're just making things hard for the sake of making things hard, especially on Enderman Slayer. I upgraded my atom split. Like going bare minimum on some things is okay because you can make the money to level up as you do it. Enderman doesn't work like that because you're not going to be making the money to upgrade as you do it. Unfortunately. About the best you'll get for money is hunting zealots, and you might as well just not kill the boss at that point. Does Enderman make money with max setup? No. It is still the worst Slayer. In fact, Enderman actually falls off even harder at the high end. Probably need Ender Artifact. I'd recommend Ender Artifact. Yeah, okay, carrying's a different thing though. Carrying isn't Enderman Slayer anymore. That's a whole different thing. That's just providing a service. I can do blazes normally. See, you never derpy. I miss derpy. Give him back. Give derpy back. I want my fast spawn times back. I mean, don't get me wrong. It does feel nice going through phases quickly, but I want my fast spawn times back. I hate really, but derpy's good. Derpy, my king. I don't get why everyone hates Derpy. Derpy's a great mayor. You make Slayer videos? Yes. Yes, I do. That is kind of the, that's kind of my thing. Because everyone hates taxes. Just save and sell everything afterwards. I don't need the skill XP, just pet level. Derpy is the second strongest pet leveling mayor in the game. When carpentry video? Ah. No. Maybe. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Duck is an Iron Man. Duck does have reason to not enjoy Derpy. Because there really isn't much you can do there. For normal profiles, Iron Man's peak. To be fair, like, anybody that isn't at, like, late game to end game, what's your damage? Maybe, like, close to it. Maybe, like, 1 million, just over 1 million-ish. It's pretty low. Yeah, I did a lot of damage putting him in hits phase in seconds, but die eventually because of no healing. Pop on a primordial chestplate. Or a cow hat. Either a primordial chestplate or a cow hat. Should make life a lot easier. But yeah, you can't really heal during tier 5 Tara. It's, best hunt with max setup. I don't know anymore. I want to say Hellwisp. I think Hellwisp is the best pure hunting nowadays. Cinderbats might be alright. I think Hellwisp is the best pure hunt now, though. Never touched after level 6. Honestly, Tara's great now. Now that they've fixed all like the major issues with the hits phase or with the immunity phase and the egg phase, Tarantula's actually pretty decent. It's pretty fun now. I messed around with it a little bit on my main. Yeah, the bosses were horrific because, well, I don't have anything. Tried Miner Zombie, did not like it a lot. Fair enough. I mean, no one's making you like it. Yo, Biadum Whitey. Was good. How was the stream? Was good, was good. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. 100 health, 100 health, 100 health. Safe. It was good? Hey, glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You go to uni? I do not. I go to college. I am college. Not, no uni. No uni for me. Good lord. Can I do E-Man without hotkeying? Yeah. I mean, it won't be particularly efficient. Your age? 24. Isn't uni and college the same thing? No. They're different. College is before uni in UK. As in college instead of sixth form? Yes. You're 24? Yes, yes. I'm an unk. I'm an old man. I'm ancient, indeed, in fact. A relic. UK grades are mad confusing. Only people that aren't here. Like, what? What? I'm confused. It's only confusing to people. I thought college was 16 to 18. You can go to college at any time. You can enter college whenever the hell you want. That's just when most people go. I mean, some courses last longer than 2 years. Some courses will... Some courses you'll be there for like 6 to 8 years. Or even 9 years. Maybe not 9 years. Some courses you can definitely be there like 5 to 6 years though. But like, you know, UK years are only confusing because you're not from here. You got to think about it the same. Like, we have it the same way around. We have it the same way. Like, we're confused by other people's schooling systems because they're not the same as what we're used to. When did you get enchant rune? Earlier. Like, we don't have middle school in the UK. We just have primary and high school. I mean, for most, it's grade 1 through 9 and then 10 to 12. Okay, that's nice. And can do courses for literally anything. Got my GCSEs got cancelled. GG. But yeah, we literally just have primary straight into secondary. There's no middle school. So it's sixth form instead of college. Low-key regretting it. Bro, I would have hated going to sixth form, I'll be honest. Or, which hat? Cow hat. Which primordial chestplate or cow hat? As a gaming course? I'm assuming it's like more on the business side of gaming. Like an esports course or something. Quite a few colleges are getting esports courses now. which is pretty cool. Fully just esports? I feel like most colleges wouldn't have actual, like, esports courses because that's just not a thing. Like, it would be more on the, it'd be more on, like, the producing and setting up side as a side, instead of, like, the athlete side. I say athlete, but you know what I mean. Would you say E-Man takes skill? No, not really. You get used to it. E-Man only takes skill if you have bad gear. And Enderman is not that difficult of a boss, but I mean, if you've got shit gear, then obviously, yeah, it will take skill. You can overcome pretty much everything in the game by just getting better gear. Muscle memory. That is such a stupid argument. Muscle memory and skill are basically the same thing. I got no skill, so it's gonna cost more? Just get used to it. What do you mean you got no skill? Okay, how many bosses have you tried? How many times have you tried to kill the boss? Profile-wide attribute for combat is at least ruin this game. I agree. Bro, I really think the attributes did way too much. They made the game way too easy, I'll be honest. Like, on combat side, the game's way too fucking easy. Game analysis and esports business, yeah. Like, you can't really have a course for esports, like for esports athletes, because it's like having a course that's just labeled sports, and it's just for anybody that wants to become an athlete in literally anything. It's too wide. That's just not something you can do. You might have 25 students in a room and they all want to go into different games, and that just doesn't work. Tier 3 is my old account, but not one tier 4. Okay, well, no wonder you have no skill, because you haven't done it. Skill isn't something you're born with. That's called talent. You're not born with skills. You're born with talent. Skill takes time to gain. For example, like, I'm not the best Enderman Slayer player, but like, I've killed tens of thousands of tier 4s. I don't got that either. Then make up for it with skill. Simple. Talent just makes it easier to get skill. That's all. All the talent does is make it easier to learn the skills. That's all it does. So yeah, it might take you a bit longer. If you don't have that talent, then you know, it'll just take you longer. But so what? Like, it annoys me when people say, like, oh, I don't have the skill to do it, and then they've done like 4 bosses. Because yeah, no shit. Like, obviously. Oh, fucking! Are you fucking kidding me? Actually fucking kidding? Bro! Time to void your 50. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Oh, holy shit, man. Yeah, let's toss that off the, let's throw that in the void. Hold on, let me put this away so I don't accidentally throw that as well. Void time. Where is it? Chat. Gamble? No. Chat. 15-starred renowned infernal crimson boots. Void. 15-starred renowned infernal crimson leggings. Void. 15-starred infernal crimson chestplate. Celeste died, by the way. Celeste died. That is a over 2 billion coin die. Void. Oh, that's gotta peak. You should have essenced them. No, I said I'd void it. And so there we are. I said if I get another enchant rune before a core, I'm voiding the full 15-star set. I don't have the helmet anymore, so I can't void that one. Wait, hold on. I need to find a clip. I need to find a clip. That guy jumping after the 15-star fucking reminded me of this. Hold on, it reminded me of this edit.
A fine addition to my collection.
Bro, say same exact vibe. Same exact vibe. Ah, oh, chat, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. My 15-star armor is gone. It's a good job I'm quitting this profile, and I literally just couldn't care less. That's so fucking stupid, bro. That's actually so fucking dumb. What do we mean that I've dropped another bro? Like what do we actually mean that I've dropped another one? Why? Why have I got another one? You know what? Hold on a minute. You know what? Fuck this. I'm done. I'm done. Slash raid. I'm fucking done. I'm done with this. I'm done with this bullshit. I'm fuming, Chad. I'm fuming. So what were you voiding next, enchant rune? Hold up. Wait. What have I got? Hold up. What have I got here? The divans, I guess. I guess we could send this into the void next. I guess we could send all of this, or maybe we got the Helianthus, we got the divans armor. I guess I could toss all of that into the void. That's definitely an option. No, not Clover. I refuse the Clover helmet. That's too far. What are those helmet enchants? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Do I still have my gauntlet? Don't know where my gemstone gauntlet is, to be fair. That should be around somewhere. Oh, I mean, I could void that, I suppose. I guess we could consider looking into throwing this into the void for the next one. I don't know. Oh yeah, we could do the Climb 5 atom split. Yeah, that makes sense. The Climb 5 atom split actually makes sense. All right, chat. Well, goodbye. Enjoy Precision Snipes. He's still streaming. He's still going. You already voided too much. I mean, I've quit the profile, so I don't care about. I don't care. They're all soulbound anyway. Goodbye. Goodbye, YouTube chat. I hate myself. This is terrible.